Så vi kan nog börja där, va? Trycker continue för att se vad det sparade sist. Vi fortsätter alltså med Fahrenheit. Du ska kalla det Fahrenheit. Det är lättare att säga än alltihop.
The news is tightening. The police are closing in on me.
Vi börjar här.
They'll be back.
Mer
And next
snusk.
time they'll take
Se
me.
vad som
Agatha was my last
levereras.
chance. She's the only one who seems to understand what's happening to me. I just hope this time she'll give me some answers.
Sluta här. Tjena virus. Hur är läget med Beerman? Hur är läget med virus? Nu ska jag in här och prata med gamla damen igen. Slapp dag på jobbet idag.
Agatha, it's Lucas.
Bara möten, vet du. Sicken lyx.
Someone just went out the window.
Sir, I need to get your name before I can record your message. Sir, the police cruiser will be there in just a few minutes. Can you hear me, sir?
Agatha.
Oh. Wait. Jaha, okej. Du klarade detta nu. Coolt. Är du nöjd? Hur många timmar har jag kvar? Stay. Måste utforska lite grann, va? Är hon där borta nu? Depressed? Uh-oh.
That's the end of my story.
Okay.
I suppose I wasn't strong enough mentally to be able to bear what happened to me. I decided to give myself up to the police. I'll finish the rest of my days in prison, and I'll never know what happened in the restaurant. In the eyes of the world, I'm just a murderer.
Så det är det som händer när man mår för dåligt. Okej, vi kan alltså inte titta på kroppen. Det är antagligen dåligt. Kort. Bonus plus 10. Kan vi titta på kroppen nu då kanske? Behöver vi titta på kroppen? Jag har ingen aning. Känns som en viktig grej. Nej, det kan vi inte göra. Då är det inte
That's
det.
the end of my story.
Bla. Okej. Men inte in där igen. Vi kan ju ta kortet. Vi kan inte skala någon. Kolla köket lite snabbt. Det verkar inte som att tidsmätaren rör sig inte. Jo, men väldigt långsamt.
An old wood stove. The coffee pot is still hot.
Det sa du förra gången med.
Old plates on the shelf.
Old plate on the shelf, eh? Okay.
Nothing in particular. An old sink.
Allting är gammalt. Ja, då får vi väl sticka utan att... Vi kan titta till fåglarna också kanske. Tar det ändå väldigt viktigt här som tiden går så långsamt.
There's a key in the seed bag.
Okej.
Hey, there's a piece of paper in this cage.
Wait, what? Nothing of this makes sense. What? Okay.
A newspaper article from 1928. Why would Agatha want me to see this?
Plus. Antar att vi smiter genom fönstret. Okay.
New York police. Anybody there?
Nope.
Hey, Kevin, call an ambulance. There's a body on the floor.
Det där kändes som att det gick sådär. Minus 17. Laundry, okej. Ska vi tvätta? Har vi såna här ställen i Sverige?
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, I won't be long.
Right.
Naster Nakdilan, Nekibini, Nasaquen, Castanekli, Quadniklana, Quentana.
Oh shit. Car wash. Tomater finns här, ja, men det är inte så vanliga, okej. Jag har aldrig
Finally
sett
put
dem.
all of the pieces together. All that's left is to arrest the killer. Captain Jones has given us everything we asked for. There's no chance of him escaping.
Vi får väl se.
Okay, this is it. Everybody in position.
Okej. Samband med campingplatser, det låter logiskt. Kanske inte så vanligt i storstäder precis så kanske. Okej, 2 personer, 2 pistoler, bara in, skjut killen ut. Eller? Vad menar här? Jag vet att det inte är rätt. Take a look.
I'll go in first. You cover me.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Damn, what the hell is this?
Cover me. I'm gonna check the doors.
Dude, det var inte riktigt vad jag hade väntat mig. What the heck? Okej. Det ser hyfsat normalt ut. Fönstren är igen spikade. Right? Okej. Det var rätt i lådan. Ser ni? Hans gamla julhalsduk kanske. Kolla över badrummet. Han är rätt dålig på att covera den där killen alltså. Står jag bara och glor. Wow, okej. Här har vi mer.
We missed him. Well, he's running now.
The heck? Det var inte vad jag hade väntat mig.
He's running across the street. What should I do, Carla?
Stop him. We're coming.
Copy that.
Pew, 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 pew. Lucas apartment. Fortfarande minus 17.
It happened again. Somebody died in the lavomatic. I saw it like I was there. Agatha's dead, so who's gonna tell me what's going on?
Put your hands in the air.
Whoa.
Damn, the police. They already found me. I'll spend the rest of my days rotting in prison, and I'll never find out what really happened. No, it's not gonna happen like that.
Whoa. Okay. What the? Vad är det för jävla kung fu moves här på slutet?
Stop or I'll shoot. Don't move, asshole.
Asshole moving. Wow.
New York police. Don't move.
Wow. Det är värre än Travolta-action-rulle det här ju. Det är lite, vad är det, Die Hard? Det är Die Hard 4, han kraschar in i en helikopter. Great.
Did you see what that guy just did? Shit, that's crazy.
Crazy som dina ansiktsanimationer.
Next time, he won't get away.
Okay.
5 men in the hospital, 4 wrecked squad cars, a helicopter that just missed blowing up in our faces. Meanwhile, the killer takes a nice quiet ride on the subway. I hope there's a good explanation for all this.
Nobody could have predicted the way things went down, Captain. We should have had him no problem, but the guy pulled some unpredictable stuff out there. This Kane is not the Sunday driver we thought he was.
Just what are you trying to tell me here? That this guy is Superman? That's your excuse? And you seriously expect me to buy that crap?
Yep.
Captain, we're not amateurs. If this guy was a tourist, we would have cuffed him and stuffed him in no time. We underestimated him. He's a lot more dangerous than we thought.
I don't give a crap about your 2-bit excuses. When the press finds out that Kane slipped through our fingers, they're gonna make me a laughingstock, and the mayor's gonna come looking for my head. Now what is the plan, people? Are you on his trail?
Kane's photo will be in every squad car, train station, and airport. We're going over every inch of his apartment and interrogating his associates. He can't stay hidden forever.
I want every available man on Kane's ass right now. I want him locked up tight in 48 hours or less. You understand me? I want this nut job behind bars before he decides to cut somebody else. Now get out of here!
Ja, men jag vill också bli polischef.
Carla,
Det kan ju vara världens bästa jobb.
We found some of Kane's prints in an apartment where we found the dead body of an old lady. And that's not all. There was a double murder last night in a lavomatic. One of the two victims was killed by knife blows to the heart. Garrett's already there. He's waiting for you.
Är det ett annat namn för tvättomat?
-5 Fahrenheit. Every day it got a little colder.
Fahrenheit.
The whole city seemed to be numbed by the snow and ice. But nobody was worried about it, yet.
Cage har tittat på för mycket Matrix. Det kan jag tänka mig.
Go take a look inside, Tyler. I'm gonna talk to Garrett and see if he found anything.
Cool with me. I can't even think out here in this damn cold.
I was waiting for you, Carla.
So, what happened here?
The guy who runs the lavomatic found the bodies around 5 o'clock this morning when he came to open up.
Jag har sagt det typ 4 gånger. Säger de det i originalversionen med?
He saw the 2 bodies through a window and called the cops.
Were there any witnesses?
No eyewitnesses. We checked around the neighborhood, but didn't turn up anything. This guy got lucky. He commits a double murder in front of a window and nobody sees a thing.
Clues?
Were there any prints?
Just those of the victims. No prints from Kane, if that's what you're wondering.
Thanks, Garrett.
Googlar får jag upp massa franska resultat på tvättomater då. Så det är uppenbarligen ett ord som används om dem. Och David Cage är fransk. Okidok. Förklarar en del. Kort. Alltså jag har fortfarande inte räknat ut vad de gör. Är det pinsamt? Okay, let's take a look at this.
3 or 4 stabs in the area of the heart. Exactly like the victim in the restaurant. I wouldn't be surprised if the autopsy finds that the arteries were severed.
Kom jag med på bild nu? Kort! Japp. Du tänker så där.
I want to check on a thing or two before I leave.
Fixar det. Jaha. Vad vill du titta på? Blod på golvet.
Bizarre.
Jag vet inte, just det var han som stod där.
Here?
Ska jag öppna ditt kortpack strax? Reparatör var han då kanske.
I want to check on a thing or two before I leave.
Okej. Så vi ser. Vi drar fram lådan som står på stolen. Vi ser vad virus hittar. Okej. Där är OBS. Det blir mer kiss. Blir det. Så man kan hitta en ny lampa när det börjar bli lite mörkt här. Yeah. Misstänkte det. Bara kolla så jag är på rätt håll. Oj. Den killen känner jag igen. Börjar vi här då. Det syns jag. Var försiktiga med korten. Här är bandet. Och någon kille i förgrunden. Ska se om jag kan flytta med mikrofonen lite så jag kan prata rakt in i den. Jag vet inte riktigt vem det är. Vad står det på baksidan? Han är från någon film då. De var med i en film alltså. De spelade sig själva i en film. Okej. Här har vi ett skivomslag. Beerman vet vilken skiva det är. Det står unplugged på 100 ställen. Så. Den hette så med. 1996. A World Without Heroes. Det är också en medioker låt. Mycket bra skiva, coolt. Är det här någon som gift sig, tror du? Kiss-inspirerat bröllop. Did Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley get married? Okay. Random folk som gifter sig i Kiss-smink. Här är en kille jag inte känner igen. Han är med i bandet, eller? Han gör något med fingrarna. Okej. Ace Frehley, okej. Sen det tur att Beerman här håller koll. Det här måste väl vara typ efter ett gig på ett hotell kanske. Man får gissa fritt. Ja, det stod något om Relax on Tour. Här han visar upp sina coola skor. Så kan få lite närbild på demondojorna. Several makeup variations. Early version of the Destroyer costume, okej. Okay. Den här lilla killen med toaletten. Jag tror vi öppnade en sån sist med. Här har vi en yxgitarr. Rätt coolt. Jag gillar när man spexar lite med gitarren alltså. Bas var det till och med, inte gitarr. Kan vara svartvit. Där kom Beerman med yxbas. Han rättar mig direkt. Har vi en buntekort till som kanske går till Beerman sen. Flyttar vi tillbaka micken. Och så byter vi tillbaka till dit. Och så ser vi vad som händer i tvättomaten. Nej, tack. Har du något att säga om det här på golvet? Jag kanske ska flytta på dig först. Jag står där. Du har ingenting att säga om det. Här. Här dock. Oj, shit. Där var han, ja. Vi hittar en till.
Stuck in his eye. Damn, that's gotta hurt.
Jag gillar den här polisen.
Yo, Carl, if you want to keep your breakfast down, I suggest you avoid our friend Jose. He's in a really bad way.
Okay. Vad du säger om den här?
Poor girl, she was stabbed from the front. She found out who her killer was at the very last moment.
Hur många kort ska den där polisen ta egentligen?
We can still hear the dial tone. She must not have had time to dial the number. Too bad. We could have had a live witness.
Gjorde du det? Sitter precis som stod och pratade i telefon och blev huggen. Hej, vadå tvättmaskin?
Here's the victim's laundry. Who would have believed she wouldn't be alive to get it out when it was ready?
Inte rätt ofta i filmer det händer skumma saker i tvättomater.
Come on, let's go. Carla, I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I want to take another look around.
Nej, då gör vi det. Då har jag missat något med andra ord. telefonen. Nej. Mer blod.
Did you notice this blood over here?
Yeah, I saw that. What do you think it means?
That the murderer was bleeding before he stabbed his victim. Just like in the toilets of the restaurant.
Kolla på hans arm.
A knife stuck in his eye. Death would have been instantaneous. Bizarre. His wrists are all cut up. Looks like some kind of symbol carved on them. A snake. A snake with two heads.
Mm-hmm. Mer här, va? Man bara titta på den och
The
säger
knife has the same handle as these other tools. It must have come from this toolbox. Let's go. I've seen enough. What are we supposed to think about this murder? The guy committed suicide after killing the woman? It seems absurd, but it's the only explanation. I don't think Kane had anything to do with what happened at the laundrette. But the same, there's got to be a link between the two murders.
Hur ska de ha det? Hur många namn ska de ha på tvättstället egentligen? Var är vi i kyrkan? St. Paul's Church. Det är minus 20 här inne med. Kan det inte vara. Uh-oh.
Agatha? Agatha, is that you? I thought you were...
Dead. In a way. But I promised to tell you what I know. And I always keep my word. Listen carefully, Lucas. We have very little time. You are not insane. Neither are you a murderer. You are simply at the wrong place at the wrong time.
What?
Why do I have these visions? They are real, aren't they?
In a way, yes. They are using the visions to try and eliminate you. You've seen too much, so you've become an inconvenience.
Why did they pick me? Why did they want to kill that guy?
Pure chance. They just needed one man to kill another in order to open the mouth of the serpents. You're not the first to be chosen to perform the sacrifice. And certainly not the last. They're coming. Save yourself, Lucas. They want your life. Cuetnitlan. In the ancient Mayan civilization. You'll find some of the answers you seek there.
Agatha? Agatha!
Okay. Whoa. Oh. Quick times. Jag ska lämna kyrkan. Så det är som att jag är på väg ut, ja. Nej. Kan inte vara bra.
Lucas! Lucas, wake up!
Okay.
What are you
Just
doing
a dream.
What happened? The police found me. I managed to get away. I walked all night. I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I came here.
My God. This time you really have to go to the police, Lucas. There is no other solution.
I'm not turning myself in until I understand what happened. I saw Agatha again. Here, just a while ago. She's dead, but she had some things to tell me. I think she wants to help me.
Agatha is dead? Are you telling me that you...
No, I didn't kill Agatha, Marcus. She was dead by the time I got there.
But you're saying that you talked to a dead person? None of this makes any sense.
Something strange is happening to me, Marcus. Since the
Vad var det,
murder,
du?
I find I can do abnormal things. I see visions of certain events before they happen. Sometimes I can even hear what people are thinking. And my body has become much stronger and faster.
Nobody has powers like that. You're not turning into a Superman, Lucas. So what are you going to do? You can't stay here. The police will certainly come to question me, and probably place me under surveillance.
I have to find some place to hide. I'm a fugitive. My description will go out everywhere. At least now I know that there is an explanation. I need to find the people who are behind all of this.
Be careful, Lucas. They'll kill you if they get the chance.
Nothing could be worse than what I see in my visions.
Okay.
Lucas has gone insane. I'm protecting a murderer. But I can't betray my brother. Dear God, help me. Tell me what I should do.
Ring polisen? Frågetecken. Vad tar vi om polisen? Bellevue Asylum. Hey.
Hello, my name is Barney.
Detective Carla Valenti.
Barney?
You've come to see Janus, isn't that right? He's down the second corridor on the right. When you're finished... Oh, another power outage. That's the sixth time today. Not surprising, though, with this cold weather.
Huh.
Good thing the hospital's got its own backup generator. Remember, Janus's cell is down the second corridor on the right. One of my colleagues is waiting to open the cell for you.
Det här är så stulet
I'll
som
be
en landet
watching.
tystnar.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Thank you, Barney. I wasn't sure exactly what I expected to find out by coming here. Kane was the killer. There was no
Right.
doubt about that. And yet, I needed to know just what happened in the strange case
Second
of the
corridor on
Kirsten
the right.
killings.
Förlåt. Kul här borta kanske? Nu är jag förvirrad. Oj, då går vi hitåt då. Ska vi se vad som händer innan lammen tystnar. Att den är fångad i den här filmen är en kraftig svart man som heter Barney också. Kanske. Jag har inte sett den filmen på jag vet inte hur många år. Så jag kan inte svara på den frågan riktigt. Umala. Klassisk
Hello,
kameravinkel.
detectives. I'll wait for you here.
Perfect, thanks.
Wow. Han sitter fast. Vilket smile. Vilken kille. Lite X-Files över det hela med.
Hello, I'm Detective Carla Valenti of the New York Police Department. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if it's all right with you, of course. Could we talk a little about Kirsten? What really happened in the store?
Why have you gone to the trouble of coming to see me, Detective Valenti? I'm mad, you know. What I have to say is meaningless.
Ansiktet ser inte riktigt ut att passa in.
Isn't that right?
Maybe it'll make sense to me. Please, Anton, tell me everything that you know.
A man and a woman in a laundromat. She's a little overweight, Hispanic looking. Him, he has a knife planted in his eye.
How do you know that?
I was there. I can see
Som
through
att
his
huvudet tillhör en
eye.
helt annan kropp.
Every one of the murders. I'm there.
Who is the murderer?
Nobody knows. Nobody sees him. He leaves no trace in people's memories. But I know. I know he exists. He's among us, invisible. He's everywhere.
That makes no sense.
What happened in the laundromat?
A sacrifice, a human sacrifice. The killer and his victim.
But why are these killings happening? Why must these people die?
Oh, the world's not what you think it is. The Orange Clan are secretly running everything. They're watching us.
Orange
To us
Clan?
all of the time. They record what you say. They know what you're doing each second of the day. They're everywhere.
That doesn't
How is
make
this
sense.
connected to the murders?
They want ultimate power. They want the answer to the question of life. They want to be eternal.
I have to go now, Anton. Thank you for your help.
It's already too late. We're all gonna die from the cold. It'll be the dawn of a new race. The end of humanity. Yes, the end of humanity.
Okay.
Everything go all right? I'll walk you to the... Damn it! This time it looks serious. It looks to me like our backup electrical generator hasn't kicked in. It'll come on. Sometimes it takes a minute. We'll wait here in the meantime.
What was that noise?
Oh shit. The cell doors. All of the cell doors have been opened. The electrical outage must have screwed up the autolock system.
What?
Scooby-Doo?
You mean the patients are free to leave their cells and nothing...
Wait. Don't move. Don't make any noise. We don't want them to locate us here. Just keep cool, and we'll wait for the lights to come on. Relax. Stay close to me.
The aid. They got him. I have to move from here, or they'll find me too. If I don't breathe more calmly, I'm gonna faint. And then they get me for sure. Oh God, hurry. Find a way out of here.
Måste vi gå? Oj. Vänster. Kvinnan ska inte vara polis.
He's getting so close. Breathe, Scarlet. Don't move. Hold your breath. He's going away. I can keep moving.
Jag glömde vart det kom ifrån. Tror vi ska åt det här hållet.
He's right there. No! That's how everything came to an end. I couldn't control my fear.
Bla bla bla. Vad gjorde jag för fel där nu då? Kom igen. Move, breathe.
Oh no! I hear one coming. He's getting so close. Breathe, Scarlet. Don't move. Hold your breath. He's going away. I can keep moving.
Vad håller sig ut med väggen kanske? Ska vi smita in här?
He's right there.
Ska bara stå still?
He's going away. I can keep moving.
Okej, bara stå still. Vänta.
Barney! Barney! Open up!
Barney, stäng dörren.
Thank God you made it out. I don't know what the hell could have happened. The auto lock system opened all of the cell doors. Are you hurt? Are you sure you're all right?
Great, Barney. I feel great. I love playing hide and seek in the dark with a pack of psychopathic killers.
Okej, då var du på helt rätt ställe.
I had nowhere to go. I was exhausted.
Tiffany.
I felt like I was gonna die, either from the cold or from hunger. I hoped that I could rest for a couple of hours at Tiffany's place, get my energy back, and figure out what to do next. I'd only been to her new apartment once before. I only had a vague memory of exactly where it was, but I was sure that this was the street.
Okay. Där är den där gula skylten. Flashbacks? Nej, framtidsvisioner.
The police. They're watching Tiffany's apartment, of course. They assumed that I'd show up here looking for a place to hide. I have to find another way in.
Okay. In här bakom kanske? Eller? Ja, just det. Nej. Den sista var annorlunda. den här, eller? Okej. Kråkan. Där är en polis, va?
The police. There must be some way to get around.
Don't move, Kane. Just stay calm and everything will be fine. Don't turn around. Slowly lift your hands up.
This is how my story ends.
Yep. Kan man inte klättra över här?
Don't move, Kane. Just stay calm and everything will be fine. Don't turn around. Slowly lift your hands.
Bla bla. Okej. Så. Man kanske inte ska skrämma kråkan. Man kanske inte ska skrämma kråkan. Okej, sen då. Klättra stuprör såklart. Vill du till inte ramla ner där? Jösses. Allt det här för att ta sig in i en lägenhet för att vila lite. De måste säkert inte vara välkomna ändå. Great. Spännande, vad ska vi se här? Ja, får vi gå lite till. Målet är där, okej. Kanske. Oops, klättra med. Nej! Nej. Okej. Tror polisen skulle ta oss? Det här kan ju inte vara en bra idé, eller då ser ju polisen oss. Det där, nej.
That window leads to Tiffany's apartment. If only I could find a way to open it.
Well, så här.
I think it budged a little. It's open a few inches.
Räcker inte.
I almost had it.
Stäng fönstret.
I wasn't too proud about breaking into Tiffany's apartment like a common criminal, but I had no choice. I hadn't eaten in almost a day. I was starting to feel weak and tired.
Vi snokar lite när vi ändå är här. Hej. Okej, så polisen kommer leta under sängen. Vi antagligen inte ska lägga oss i sängen.
My picture's in all the newspapers. I can be identified by just about anyone in the street now. I'm going to have to be very careful.
Nej. Mackor. Mjölken med då. Lika gärna ta allt på en gång. Ingen kaffe. Vad är det? Nutella direkt i burken. Hell yeah. Jag kan skriva upp bara.
Nothing to eat here.
Lyssna. Telefonen. Polisen antagligen.
You have one new message today at 10:41.
Hello, Miss Harper. I'm Detective Carla Valenti from the New York City Police Department. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'll try calling you back a little later today.
Okay. TV.
And for an expert's point of view on the subject, we have with us today one of the most renowned specialists on Mayan civilization, Professor Dmitry Kuryakin of the Mesoamerican University here in New York. Thanks for being with us today, Professor. You've written a fascinating book on Mayan rituals, and I wanted to ask you if...
A specialist in Mayan civilization? He'd known what Kekniklan means. Gotta meet this Professor Kuryakin.
Var är han då? Oj. Kommer det här sluta?
You scared me. What are you doing here?
The police are looking for me. I needed a place to hide for a few hours.
Lucas, what happened to you? The papers are saying that you killed several people. Is it true?
The whole thing is very complicated. All I can tell you is that I am not a murderer.
I know you're not capable of doing what they said you did, Lucas. You have to explain. You have to tell them you're innocent.
I've got to find out exactly what's happened to me, Tiffany. That's the only way I can prove my innocence.
Oh shit. Tjenare Patrik.
Lucas, it's the police. What are we gonna do?
Look, I'm sure they just want to ask you a few questions. Just stay calm, Tiffany, and answer their questions. I'll hide in the apartment. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
Everything is not gonna be fine, you idiot.
Miss Harper, are you home?
Yes, just a second. I'm coming.
Okay, inte under sängen. Han tittade ju faktiskt under sängen. Hur är läget med mig? Läget är bra.
I can't keep them waiting anymore. I've got to open the door.
Open the door. Jag mår bra. Lite trött, men det är man jämt. Brukar jag säga.
Miss Harper?
Yes?
I'm Detective Todd of Miles, NYPD. I'm working on the Lucas Kane case. I think that you two were romantically involved, isn't that right?
We're involved, yes. But we separated. We broke up about a month ago.
Have you heard from Mr. Kane recently? Has he tried to contact you?
I went by his apartment day before yesterday to pick up the last of my things. We hardly spoke. I haven't heard from him since.
Do you mind if I look around your apartment?
Well, it's just that...
Hey, I'll only be a minute.
Go ahead.
Get ready, okay.
Doing a little redecorating?
Yes, the apartment wasn't in very good shape, so I've been painting it. It's taking a long time with my job. I don't have much time to...
And what do you do?
I'm a nurse. I work at St. John's Hospital.
Thank you for your cooperation, miss. If Kane does try to recontact you, please call me right away. Here's my card. Be careful, miss. Kane's a very dangerous man.
Very dangerous man. Vad gör Patrik ikväll nu? Museum.
This man I'd barely seen on TV was my last hope. I didn't know what connection there could be between the Mayans and what had happened to me. But at that point, I was ready to accept any explanation that could make sense out of the nightmare that my life
Kvällsjobb i nattskift kanske till och med.
Hello, I'm a journalist, and I have an appointment with Professor Kuryakin.
The professor's waiting for you.
Jag är fan ingen journalist. Nattjobb. Ja, det är spännande. Det var länge sedan jag jobbade nattskift nu.
Professor Kuryakin?
Yes?
My name's John Cunningham. We spoke on the phone. I'm a journalist, and I'm gathering information for an article I'm writing about the Mayan religion.
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for you. What paper did you say you write for once again?
Freelance.
In fact, I'm a freelance journalist. I write articles and sell them to whoever wants to publish them.
It's curious, but your face seems familiar to me. Have we met somewhere before?
Joking?
Yeah, I get that a lot. I guess I must have one of those boring faces everybody sees everywhere.
Well then, let's have a go at it. Where would you like to start?
Can you tell me anything about Quequenitlan?
Of course. Come, I'll introduce you.
Okay. Right here.
You see before you the ancient Mayan god Quequenitlan, the serpent with the two heads. One head sees in this reality, the second in the other world.
By opening both mouths, the Mayan oracles could see through the serpent into the other world.
Som en slang.
Could you explain this other world?
Oh, the world beyond our own. The kingdom of the gods and the dead. The Mayans believed that human sacrifices allowed them to hear the voices of the deceased and see into the future.
What exactly do we know about these oracles?
Oh, not very much. They were very mysterious. They served as mystic liaisons, allowing man to connect with supernatural forces. If we can believe the ancient texts, the oracles possessed strange powers.
What kind of powers did the oracles possess?
Some passages mention a supernatural life force, permitting the oracle to live for several hundred years.
Tell me, how did the sacrificial ceremony work?
Come, I'll show you.
Okej, en ny tavla bara.
This painting, dating from the 1st century BC, shows a sacrificial ceremony. The victim's agony must have lasted quite some time. The priority being to keep the mouths open as long as possible. The victim was stabbed 3 times, each wound cutting a pulmonary artery leading to the heart.
Det känner vi igen.
How did the ritual sacrifice work?
Oh, the oracle must never soil himself with the blood of another. That is why he chooses a sort of proxy, another person in the crowd, totally at random. This person becomes the executor. The oracle takes complete control of the executor, manipulating him from a distance.
What happened to the executor after the sacrifice?
He went mad and committed suicide after accomplishing his part.
Bakom honom, ser ni? Måste
A
plocka upp
Mayan
det.
sacrifice. That's what it was.
You aren't a journalist, are you? Who are you?
Truth?
My name is Lucas Kane. The police are looking for me about a murder that I did not commit, but I was the executor.
You're a murderer?
I'm innocent. I stabbed someone I'd never seen before 3 times, cutting his arteries, just like you described.
Do you mean to say that there is a Mayan oracle still living today? But that's completely impossible.
Have you ever seen this symbol before?
Oh, it's the symbol of Quegnitlan. The executors cut this into their own forearms before accomplishing the sacrifice. So, it is true. My God, the Codex was right.
The Codex? What are you talking about, Professor?
You can't stay here. Your picture is in the paper that the security guard is reading. He's sure to recognize you. Come, let's leave here, and I'll tell you all about it.
Jag hinner plocka upp det här kortet först. Kan ju springa faktiskt. Så att... Vi springer. Okej, fick vi lite info och ett kort. Nu är vi i garagen.
Thank you for your help, Professor.
det mer sånt här, förstår ni? Great, get ready. Matrix. Okej, så. Klarar jag mig ändå.
Professor! The Codex speaks of the coming of a child, a prophet, the answer to all of life's questions. The Oracle kills to find the child.
Okay. Nu blir det flummigt. Unknown place. 40 grader varmt. Okej, då är vi inte kvar där vi var innan i alla fall. Jaha.
There you are. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Few men are capable of resisting an oracle. What is there so different about you? The chroma. You have the chroma. So that explains it. How did you ever acquire such a power? No matter. What matters is, the time has come for you to die.
Me?
Why me? Why choose me?
Pure chance. The executor is always taken from the crowd. It's a great honor for you to be chosen to serve Quetniklan.
The chroma? What does that mean?
The force that created the universe. The origin of everything. It gives extraordinary powers to those who possess it. Enough talk. Other matters await my attention. We will see each other again. In the other world. Gibin dinna quendane.
What? Misstänkte det, ja? Nej, tycker jag för mycket film här. Eller? Vad händer nu? Agatha?
Agatha? But how...
Listen closely, Lucas. Those who employ the Oracle are searching for a little girl. A perfectly pure soul that's never been incarnated. Her coming was foretold by the most ancient prophecy in human history. She's the one you see in your dreams. You must find her before the Oracle does and put her someplace safe. Hurry. There isn't much time and they are already back on your trail.
Unknown place. Oh.
I must inform you that we are unhappy.
Very unhappy.
He has escaped you again.
First in the museum lot.
A big mistake, the museum lot.
And then in the wave. What's worse, you showed yourself openly to him.
And all for nothing.
It's just... I was unaware of certain factors, my lords.
Which factors?
He possesses the chroma.
That's impossible.
Idiocy.
How could he possess the chroma?
I know not, but it is a certainty that he does. This is how he resisted my psychic attacks and successfully evaded the police.
This could force us to change our plans.
This is serious.
Very serious.
What the
That is
heck?
not all. Someone has intervened.
What do you mean?
While you were with him in the wave? Yes, my lord. Someone brushed aside all of my attacks on Kane and protected him.
It was not one of ours.
Certainly not.
No. I think it was something else. Its chroma was... different.
Another clan?
That's impossible. Only we are left.
We have a rival.
Who searches for the Indigo child as we do.
They must not find the child.
That would be a catastrophe.
A disaster.
Kane is on their side.
Unless they are just using him.
He is the key.
He sees through our eyes.
He must not find the child.
You must deal with this problem.
Definitively. I have already taken measures. He will be definitively dealt with. And soon.
Do not disappoint us.
You may leave us.
Oj, oj, oj. Sleazy Hotel.
The Oracle is in Marcus's church. There's not a moment to lose. I've got to warn him or he's dead.
We should wait, Carla. Backup will be here any minute now.
No way. This time I'm gonna get him. The desk guy swore to us that he was in his room, and he's not gonna get away.
I hope that guy didn't screw up when he said he recognized Kane's photo from the papers. He looked so blind he wouldn't recognize his own mother in a phone booth.
We'll find the answer in room 369.
369 alltså. Varför kan jag byta till
369. Here it is.
It's the wrong room number.
Jag fattar inte.
It's the wrong room number.
Men, aha, där.
Nobody move!
Okay.
Either he's gone through some changes since the photo, or this is not him.
Shit! What the hell happened?
Calm down, girl. I think there's been a slight misunderstanding.
My brother's in danger. I've got to warn him right away.
Ja, men ut genom fönstret då för fan. Men här, jag kan ju liksom inte gå ut här va? Nej.
The police. They're here in the hotel.
Nu ut genom fönstret. Kan vi ringa? Varför ska vi ringa? Det här var nog en dum idé.
Pick up, Marcus. Pick up.
Hello, my son. I'll be with you in just a minute. I just need to answer the telephone.
Tyler, It was the wrong room.
Huh?
There must be another room 369 down the hall somewhere.
Vad?
I think
What?
the bird has flown the coop.
I'm gonna find him, Tyler. I promise you.
Come on, let's go.
What?
Lucas, you have to come over right now. They say they'll kill me if you don't come. I'm at the old amusement park. Please, hurry, Lucas. There.
You must realize now that I am not joking. So please, don't delay.
Fin bugga. That made no sense. Okay.
I'm moving towards my death. Everything that I've been through since the second I entered that diner, all of it was leading me to this moment.
Okay.
I was tired of fighting,
Men
running,
varför grep
hiding
de
all
mig
the
inte då?
time.
Var
I
det
was
för att du
losing
buggade?
anyway. There was only one thing left to do. Try to save Tiffany's life. And after that, I decided not to fight my destiny anymore.
Antagligen, ja. Ska vi se om vi kan ha ihjäl Tiffany med då, så stänger vi av
She's on
sen.
the top of the roller coaster. I have to find a way up there.
Hon är vart, sa du? Här sitter en annan kille, vi kan prata med honom. Dumma kråkan, flyger iväg. Who this? En hög
That's
tonåring.
weird. I get the feeling I've seen that guy somewhere before.
Lucas, help me!
Vart är hon då? Här borta någonstans antagligen. Det ser ut att vara en massa höga pinnar.
Lucas, help me!
Lucas hoppar ut genom fönstret och leker Spiderman och sig själv när de kommer. Men eftersom du fortfarande var i telefon så teleporterar du tillbaka dit. Okay. Aha. Var ska jag nu då? Kråkjävel. Här kanske? Nej.
Lucas, help me!
Ja, men jag vet inte ens var du är någonstans än. Nu ska vi se. Ser jag dig? Det skulle kunna vara en skeppsmast du sitter i. Jag vet inte varför kråkan sitter här dock. Det måste ju betyda något. Kan man gå in här kanske? Oh yeah. Det här är ju en bra idé. Käften! Jag hjälper dig när jag har tid. Jag ska åka brum brum bil. Det här luktar ju quick time event en lång väg. Nej. Han är inte så där cool så han åker utan säkerhetsbälte. Vad ska vi ens upp här och göra? Där hade jag ju bara kommit fram och skjutit honom om jag var skurkarna, men...
Go away, Lucas!
Fine.
It's a trap! They're going to kill you!
Of course, darling. ready. I'm ready. Use the movement keys to keep the marker in the center. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
And that's how my story ends. Officially, they called it a suicide.
That's not a suicide. That's an accident. Vi ska göra som vi gör när hon inte kan andas. Det här är ju som i... Vet du det? Jag ska gå en pinne i så. Också... Nej, den flyger ditåt direkt.
And that's how my story
Nej,
ends.
det är inte alls. Tyst.
Officially, they...
Tyst! I can do this. Ja. Nej. Nej. Ett feltryck och han trillar ner.
And that's how my story ends.
Nej,
Officially, they...
Kan du inte gå lite fortare, människa? Så jag kommer misslyckas precis innan vi kommer fram. Tack, hej. Phew. Vi är inte ens ihop längre. Vad ska jag rädda henne för? Depressed. Stressed.
Enjoy your ride to the other world.
It's a trap. Minus 55. Det var rätt orimligt mycket minus där. Vi spelar väl lite som The Oracle, så hans coola kängor, tror jag.
He is dead, my lords.
Good.
Very good.
Not
Now
dead.
you must find the Indigo child as soon as possible.
There isn't much time. The visions are becoming clearer and clearer. I've nearly got a position localized.
Move quickly. Time is short.
The child must not escape us.
The prophecy must be fulfilled. You may leave us.
Du fick minus 95. Okej. Kanske jag klarar mig bra då. Och du kanske hade mer än vad jag hade, så det var väl så att den tömmer tomt.
It's over. Now there's nothing to do but wait, though it shouldn't be long. Perfect. All has gone according to plan.
Vems plan?
I sense another signal.
Vilken plan?
Cerebral spinal activity. I think he's dreaming.
Det här spelet flummade ur rätt jävla fort alltså. Nu är vi tillbaka i barndomen igen. So what's this?
Wake up, Marcus, it's time.
Time for what? Varför
Hurry
sover
up.
de med
You don't have
kläder
much
på?
time. Are you sure you want to go, Lucas? It could be dangerous.
We have to go in there ready for anything, Marcus, right? Maybe there'll be an alien spaceship inside, or the tomb of an ancient king, and all of his treasure.
Or a giant frozen dinosaur? And what if it's a secret weapon to take over the world?
Come on, let's hurry. The hangar's gonna be well guarded. We better get going if we don't want Mom and Dad to catch us.
Ja, för det var inte så att ni höll på att dö sist ni var inne i en hangar. Bloody idiots. Mm. Okej. För bor vi på en militärbas eller vad är det här?
A soldier, quick, let's hide.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Varför tog han ett
Don't
steg
shoot, sir.
till?
We're just kids. We're the Kane boys.
What the hell are you doing out here at this hour? Get back to your home immediately.
You're crazy, Lucas. We're lucky that he let us go. But if he catches us again, they're gonna beat our butts.
You do what you want, Marcus. I'm going back.
Varför? Okay, take 2.
Don't move or I'll shoot. What the hell are you doing out here at this hour? Get back to your home immediately.
Skjut mig. Aj, aj, aj.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Jag gick ju precis där första gången. Okej.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Vad händer? Okej. Runt hörnet. Nu går det bra. Ja, fan vad bra det går. Men står han still nu? Titta bara dit en liten stund. Måste man följa den här gula linjen?
Quick, let's hide.
Var är soldaten nu då? Där, okej. Borde vi kunna smita runt kröken nu?
We can't go any further. That soldier's blocking the way.
One of us should sneak around the back and find a way to avoid him.
Sneak around the back? Annars det är såklart jag.
Don't move or I'll shoot!
Okay.
What the hell are you doing out here at this hour? Get back to your home immediately.
Continue. Finns det checkpoints här alltså? Det är ju nice. Bra. Okej, vi ska smita 2 hus tillbaka då kanske? Du står ju där.
Don't move or I'll shoot! What the hell are you doing out here at this hour?
Så vi ska ju ta... Ska vi se.
Don't move or I'll shoot! What the hell are you doing out here at this hour?
Långt. What is this? Don't move or I'll shoot. Då man frågar vakten, if I'm not supposed to move, how should I get home?
Don't move or I'll shoot! What the hell are you doing out here at this hour? Get back to your home immediately.
Okej, kolla kartan en gång till. Nu missar jag något uppenbart igen. Det här var kul. Bra, bra. Det går inte att springa hela vägen till vänster, eller? Jag tror jag provade sist. Prova en gång till. Det är en massa lampor och grejer. Close. Så nu är vi här. Nej, kan vi inte springa emellan här. Då tror jag den planen sket sig. Nära då. Nej, fastna inte på hörnet.
Don't move or I'll shoot! What the hell are you doing out here at this hour? Get back to your home immediately.
Okay. Vad var det han sa igen? Someone should go back and sneak up behind him? Du, det är väl ingen skillnad på de här två eller? Det är ju ungar båda två. Find a way... Ja, där. Vad är det här? What? Jag fattar inte. Okay.
Don't move or I'll shoot!
Jag vill lära sig att man kan kasta sten
i alla fall.
Men hur... Okej. Provar igen. Ungefär här. Den kommer jag precis. Det är så. Den vakten där borta vänder på sig då. Det innebär att vi
Don't move or I'll shoot.
blir skjutna.
What the hell are you doing out here at
Vad
this
är det
hour?
för fel? Okej, en gång till. Kasta stenen, det måste ju vara rätt sätt. Känns det som. Så snabbt bara smita in här kanske. Där kommer han gående.
Don't move or I'll shoot. What the hell are you doing out here at this hour? Get back to your
Ska
home.
jag kasta stenen och sen bara vänta då eller? Det kanske är så enkelt. Okej. Vi gör så här. Som det är så här. Jag gör antagligen allt fel. Flyttar den vakten på sig här. Kan jag smita förbi här? Kasta stenen, byt karaktär. Du får undan vakten. Ja, jag såg det precis.
Better wait for Marcus before going on.
Ja, nu måste vi alltså få med den andra killen där. Precis. Nu ska vi kanske inte springa åt det här hållet, Marcus. Så här borta har vi ett checkpoint då.
Now what? The only way to get to the hangar without being seen is to climb up the telephone pole and hang off of the cable.
Impossible. That pole is right under the guard's nose.
I know, but there's no other way.
Listen, I'm gonna try to get him to look the other way. Meanwhile, you run and climb up the pole. I'll try to set it up so you have enough time.
Okay, but how are you gonna get in?
I'll meet you back at the house. You tell me everything when you get back. At least that way we'll know for sure whether there's a flying saucer in that hangar.
Okay. Vad gör lille du? Jag tycker springa runt det här huset. Ett kryss på baksidan.
It's all up to you, Lucas.
Okej, ska vi klättra på den här pinnen? Var det den pinnen du pratade om?
Hey, what do you think you're doing there?
I'm looking for my cat, sir. He ran out of the house. He was on the garbage, but then he got away before I could grab him.
You're one of the Kane boys, right? Head on home, son. You shouldn't be out prowling around alone at this hour.
What about my cat, sir?
We'll find him tomorrow. Right now, you go on back home.
Antar att jag inte får lite sedd av lamporna, eller? Det finns inte en suck att jag är inne förbi den här lampan innan han kommer tillbaka i alla fall. Eller jo, kanske gjorde det. Det gjorde det. Klättra, 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 klättra. Vad är det för ledning han klättrar på? Det kan ju inte vara en elledning direkt, va? Made it. Då är det bara över det här fältet här då. Man kan säga att han är i ledning. Det skulle man kunna säga då. Inga blåa prickar på kartan, så det borde inte vara några vakter här. hitta den här förbannade ufot eller vad det är nu. Oh shit. Vi får inte se vad det var, eller hur?
When I got the call, I didn't hesitate for 1 second. I came without telling anybody, not even Tyler. All I knew is that I was supposed to go to the grave of somebody who'd just been buried that morning. Tiffany Harper, Lucas Kane's ex-girlfriend.
Okej. Vart är hon begravd då? En nygrävd grav, så jag antar att det inte är så mycket snö på den kanske. Där borta ser ut att ligga något. Där kanske. Vad ska vi hit göra då?
She was a good person. She didn't have anything to do with all of this.
Vad är du? Trusting?
You got a lot of guts, Mr. Kane. Call my office and ask for a meeting when every cop in the country is hot on your trail. I didn't see
Jag
that
gillade Little Nightmares, ja.
Your investigation has too many shadowy areas in it for you to content yourself with the
Mycket bättre än det här spelet i alla fall.
You're here because you think I might have the answers to your questions.
Oh shit.
That's weird. No steam comes out of his mouth when he talks, like his breath was already cold.
Dead AF.
Well then, who is the real killer?
I don't know his name. I don't even know if there's anyone alive who does. All that I do know is that he's a Mayan oracle who has the power to erase all memory of his existence from anyone who sees him.
Ettan kan jag definitivt rekommendera i alla fall.
Why does he want to kill all of these
För han har
people?
inte spelat den.
He's using the ritual to find a little girl, the Indigo child.
Indigo child.
The Oracle isn't acting alone, is he?
He belongs to a secret clan who have united the most powerful beings on Earth. Their power has no limit, and they'll do anything to get the Indigo child.
You mean the Orange Clan?
You already know about them?
I went to see one of the murderers in an asylum. He talked about the Orange Clan. Oh, this is just unbelievable. But the story is consistent. It seems to fit with what I already know. What about all of these dead people around you, Lucas? What happened to Tiffany? And that old woman, Agatha?
The Oracle wanted to eliminate me. I had become an inconvenience to him. He wanted to keep Agatha from talking, and he used Tiffany to draw me into a trap.
And your brother, Marcus?
Marcus was the only person who knew where I was hiding. The Oracle killed him in an effort to find me.
Simon Says-spel, ja.
Talks about them with no emotion, as if nothing mattered to him anymore.
He's dead. Right?
And your apartment? When we came to arrest you, the walls were covered with ritualistic symbols and articles about the murder cut out of the paper.
It was all arranged to make me the ideal suspect. The Oracle and the Orange Clan were behind all that.
Really?
There have been other similar murders, haven't there?
The Oracle has been waiting for the Indigo child for over 2,000 years. But he didn't know when or where she would arrive. So he had to do periodic sacrifices in order to find her as soon as she was born.
Roots?
How did you learn all of this?
I just know, that's all. The question isn't whether what I'm saying is true or not. The question is, are you going to help me?
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because you're the only person who knows that what I'm saying is true.
And even if you're right, what can we do about it? Nobody's gonna believe all this. And if the Oracle really has all these powers, what can we do to stop him?
Find the Indigo child before he does, and hide her someplace safe.
Do you know where she is?
Not yet, but I'll find her. I see through the eyes of the Oracle during his visions. If he sees her, I'll see her.
This
Eller det här
is just
spelet är
insane.
QT.
I cannot believe I'm actually sitting here talking about saving the world with a fugitive wanted by every police department in the country.
You're free to choose which side you're on. You can arrest me, or you can trust me and help me save the child. But you must decide
Men de
quickly.
arresterar honom.
I haven't got much time.
What am I supposed to do? If he's lying, I'm aiding a murderer and I'll go to prison. But if he's telling the truth, I have to help him. So, either you're crazy or you're some kind of hero.
Neither one nor the other. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
His hand. It's as cold as ice.
De väntar på dig. Sugen på att säga Skylanders igen. Så man gav bort sina Skylanders spelar 300 gubbar till syrrans grabb. Min pojk vill spela Skylanders, men det finns inte till modernare maskiner, va? Skylanders är bara PS3, va? Jag hittar ingenting till PS4 när jag googlar. Jaha. Vi kör lite Tyler Mills, för det var ett tag sedan. Vi kör en... det finns till Switch också.
Almost the entire country is now without water and electricity services.
Okay.
The army has been mobilized to help provide shelter and basic necessities, but the cold and snow
Kolla
have hampered
lite,
ground
se om man kan
movement,
hitta det
and
också.
storms have shut down every airport in the country. Scientists are still unable to fully explain the reason behind the cold wave which has now gripped the entire planet. Temperatures continue to fall everywhere in the world as authorities ponder.
Well, our job is done. Now it's up to the army to do what they can to help the population. Carla, you should get some sleep. You haven't closed your eyes in 2 days.
I have to get warm to do that. I'm solid ice from head to toe.
Kollat lite annan, många butiker har det inte, utan det Tradera som gäller.
Hey, look, can I get real with you here for a sec, Carla?
Måste man ha figurer då, eller hur funkar det?
I get the feeling you're hiding something from me on this Kane thing. Am I right?
Yup.
Yeah, you're right. I found him, but I think he's innocent.
Du måste ha, måste man
I didn't
ha
want to get you
specifika
involved.
figurer, eller kan man ta vilka som helst?
Nah, of course not. Plus, with everything that's going on now, I guess it doesn't really
Det var
matter.
bra att veta när man ska köpa det sen.
Anyway, as long as you do what you think is right, you can't go too wrong.
This? Ah. Fucking hell.
Sam, what are you doing here, babe?
There's a train leaving in 1 hour for Florida. It'll probably be the last one for a long time. I'll be on it, Tyler. With or without you. If you really love me, quit the police and come with me. When this cold stops, we'll get on with our lives. Our new normal lives.
För poliser kan
It's
inte
time
leva
to make a
normala
choice,
liv,
Tyler.
eller? Fuck you.
It took me a long time to figure out who I was and where I belong, Sam. But now I know. I know there are people who need help and who are counting on me. My place is here with them. I feel like I'm a part of something good here.
Fel beslut, CTS. Fel beslut.
But I can't give up who I am.
I understand. I don't know what's gonna happen on this planet, but, I wish you luck, Tyler.
Du måste ha fler figurer man kan ha, det mer kan du spela. De måste vila om de dör, okej? Figurerna till äldre spelen funkar på de nyare spelen, men de nyare figurerna funkar inte till de äldre spelen, okej? Där kan man leta på Amazon och eBay om du ska köpa. Skaffa 3-4 creation crystals. De bör man inte köpa begagnat om man låser kristallerna till en viss klass när man skapar en karaktär på dem. Och sådana får man skapa egna karaktärer, låsa upp delar av vapen och så vidare och bygga gubbarna, okej? Okej, Sam. Bye bye. Dude. Kaffe. Kaffe löser hjärtesorgen, vet du. +5. Då finns det sensei-figurer. Men där räknar jag till att börja med de som kommer med starts. Ja, det finns startset. +5. Fuck yeah, vi behöver inte den där brunnen längre. Vi har kaffe. Antagligen inget bra substitut, men hej, +5. Ja, kan vi prata mer nu då, eller vad?
I'm gonna go help Jeffrey and Doug. They're heading down to take a look in the southern sector to make sure everybody's out of there.
Tyler. As long as you do what you think is right, you can't go too wrong.
Good luck to you, Carter. Well, I don't know how all this is gonna end up, but I hope it all works out for you.
Dude, jag med. Imaginary spelar du aldrig. Imaginary är så fantastiskt. Speciellt Switch-versionen är bra. Men då ska man leta upp någon sån här start-set till Switch då alltså. På eBay eller Amazon eller Tradera eller något. Nej, inte Tradera, det skulle inte vara begagnat. Något sorts barnhem, vad heter det? Ja, okej. På det sättet så är gubbar inte så dyra att skaffa. Vad dyra när du höll på som mest. What the... Ladda ner figurerna i Switch om inte behöver hålla på med fysiska figurer.
Here we are. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Nope.
The Oracle's seen the child, just like I did. He'll be here to find her.
Det blir dags att stänga av här nu.
I've got to get to her before he does. Wait for me here. I won't be long.
Packa ihop här, tror jag. Så får vi fortsätta imorgon. Jag har ingen aning om hur mycket det är kvar. Antar att det är lite kvar. Så vi ser här. Och så liksom regga dem, men sen behöver man inte hålla på och peta med dem varje gång. Det låter smidigt, ja. Det ser belysning spelar. Han live fortfarande, så kan vi raida dit kanske. Spela Hollow Knight. Tycker vi kör en raid över dit. Det har vi inte gjort på jättelänge, tror jag. Doink. Starta raiden så får ni hänga med. Klarar det kanske nästa gång. Bra timing, klarar med Resident Evil 100%. Grattis, grattis. Vi ses imorgon om inte jobbet kör slut på mig fullständigt. Men jag säger tack och godnatt. Vi ses imorgon, hoppas jag.